rose bean. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna laugh at this one. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you. So Neil Coles, who is a low account, not a complete troll, but a low account, has said, are you stressed about the missing money? So Neil, I'm assuming you're talking about the so-called con, the so-called scam, the so-called missing 5k that I've never had, that I've never received. The thing that I've told people to go to the police over if they really have evidence against me. If anybody really has evidence against me, I've already said go to the police. I'm waiting for the police to come knocking on my door to ask me about it. So you know what? If anybody has evidence, please take it to the police. Oh, thank you so much for the lucky spray, Linda. Thank you. So that is the catalyst that made me come off TikTok last week. Thank you, Sam, for the hand heart, and thank you for the heart miss, guys. That was the catalyst that made me want to leave TikTok last Sunday. That was the catalyst and the reason I recorded the goodbye TikTok video. And you know what? Everybody said to me, don't quit. Don't let the haters win. They're doing this because they want you to quit. And I have had over 150 messages this week. I counted them this afternoon. Over 150 messages this week. Right, this is what makes me laugh, guys. People don't get this. Why don't you show the proof of donating it and they'll leave you alone? Because I never received any money. There is no money, guys. I never received any £5,000. Don't you get it? There is no money. I never received any money. I didn't send those messages. Those messages are nothing to do with me. Don't you get that? It's all a lie. To get at me, it's all a lie. You know, people are making stuff up about me. So you know what? Fuck off. Go to the police if you think you've got evidence. Yeah, my stutter goes because I'm angry and I'm shouting at you. But what you can't see is you can't see how much I'm shaking. You need to just fuck off and leave me alone. So many people have sent me messages of love this week. If you are here and you sent me a message of love, can you fill the chat with comments of hearts and love faces or smiley faces or little hearts or something, please? Just drown them out, please. People don't realise what this is doing to me. You guys don't realise just how much pressure you are all putting me under. There was no fucking £5,000. Those screenshots are 100% fake. That account has been deleted by somebody. And by the way, I've seen the allegations that it's my fault. I've seen the allegations that I made the account. I've seen the allegations that it's my idea of publicity. No, it's not. None of it's to do with me. You guys have absolutely no idea what this is like. To have accusation after accusation after accusation thrown at people on TikTok. I am strong in God's love. I am getting through all of this hate because of the love God is giving me. Because of the strength God is giving me. That is how I am getting through all this hate, with God's strength and God's love. That is how I am getting through all of this. But you know what? Some of you on here have no idea what this can do to somebody. Some of you on here would like to literally see people crushed for the sake of a little bit of a laugh. Well, I'm telling you right here, right now, this ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. I am not going to be pushed off this app by horrible people. I'm not going to sub-chat for a minute deliberately, guys. I want the people to hear this. I'm not reading the chat, but I am not going to be pushed to go sub-only either. Because you know what? With this many people here, I want people to hear this. I want people to know that this is enough. You know, people are literally trying to destroy me on TikTok. And I'm saying no more. If you carry on, you're going to regret it. To all of those people who are carrying on about me, you know what? You're going to regret it. All of you are going to regret it. If you carry on, you can consider this a final warning. That was hilarious, was it, Holly? You think that's hilarious? I've always said the truth will come out in the end, and it will. Believe me, it will. And when the truth comes out, there will be a lot of people with egg on their face, and it certainly won't be me, because I'll be throwing the eggs. And that's a metaphor, guys. I don't literally mean throwing eggs. Just trying to calm down a bit. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. I'm just trying to calm down a bit. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Sorry, the comments are just going so fast I can't read them. I'm deliberately not going sub only, guys, because I'm deliberately letting people have their say. That's why I'm not going sub only at the moment, guys. I'm giving people a chance to have say. Thank you, whoever sent the duck. Thank you. No, you can't slow comments down. They're one speed. I wish you could. I'm not quacking at the moment, guys. I'm not in the mood. What am I drinking? Pepsi Max. Blooming heck, how have I got 3,500 people in here? Evening, everybody. Oh, thank you for the bee. Come on, guys, we'll have all the gifts. You don't hear me saying that very often. That'll be screen recorded tomorrow. I guarantee it. That'll be screen recorded tomorrow. I guarantee it. Share the live out, guys. Go on, share the live. Let's get a 5. Let's get 5,000 people in here. Let's get 5k in here, guys. Let's get 5,000 people in here. Come on, let's actually get 5,000 people in here, guys. Share the live. Go on, let's get those numbers up. I've got to laugh, otherwise I'm going to cry. I'm trying to laugh, guys. I'm trying to laugh. It's in the mood. Oh, I'm going to pin that comment, guys. See what Whitney's just said? That really would piss people off. Okay, guys, poll time. Poll time. Do you want me to go for the dailies? Yes or no? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Do you want me to go for the dailies tomorrow, Sunday? So in half an hour, do you want me to go for the dailies? No, you don't. Fair enough. Fair enough, I won't. That's fine. I won't. Thank you, Fiona, for the microphone. Thank you. 540 say no. 400 say yes. So guys, if you want me to go for the dailies, you've got to vote a few more yeses, but at the moment the no's have it. At the moment the no's have it, but if you want me to go for the dailies, you've got to vote yes. Smiley face. 6 seconds to go. Nah, it's a no. There you go. It's a no. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm really not bothered. Go for number 1 on the week. That's even funnier, Michelle. That's even funnier. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's brilliant. No, I'm not drinking any alcohol. This is just Pepsi Max. VPN and go for all the weeklies. Love that attitude, Dylan. Love that. Go for number 1 on popular at midnight. Could do, Mills. Okay, so instead of going for... Right, Mills says go for popular rather than dailies. Do you want me to go for the popular at midnight? Here you go, guys. This poll is for popular. Do you want me to go for the popular? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. So not the dailies, but the popular. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Oh, this is a lot closer. So this is the popular. Do you want me to go for the popular? Sad face, yes. Sad face, no. Smiley face, yes. Get it round the right way. It's a bit closer, but it's still the no's winning. It's a lot closer, though. So happy face, yes. Go for the popular. Sad face, no. There's only about 30 people in it at the moment. 20 people in it. You don't know what the popular is. Love that. Less than 10 people in it, guys. Keep voting. If you want me to go for the popular at midnight, vote smiley face. If you don't want me to do... Right, we will go for the popular. We're not going for the dailies, but we will go for the popular at midnight. Thank you, everybody. So, hold all your gifts. Hold everything till midnight. Now, I'm going to tell you what you need to send me if you want to. But the most important thing to do is tap the screen and be here. That's the most important thing. Tap the screen and be here. If you want to do anything, send me a heart me at midnight. Go down to the gifts down here. Click on exclusive. Under exclusive, you've got the heart me, you've got the cheer me up, you've got the team bracelet, and you've got the other team gifts. If you want to do those, please do those. If you don't want to do them, that's absolutely fine. And to the one who just said I was boring, I'm blocking you. Bye-bye. So to the person who just did the boring face. It's not, no, not yet, guys. Wait till after midnight, otherwise these don't count. Wait for midnight, guys, please. Wait for midnight. Send them after midnight, please. Send them after midnight. And please, my golden rules of gifting. Do not gift any more than you can afford to gift. Never get into debt for anybody on this app. Okay? Do not gift more than you want to gift. Never, ever, ever to get talked into gifting more than you can afford. By me, by anybody. I know people have got into debt on this app for gifting people and then haven't been able to pay bills. Never gift more than you can afford to gift. I've gifted too much over the last couple of years, and I struggled at one time because I couldn't pay my own bills because I gifted too much to other people. So yeah, don't gift more than you can afford to gift. And I tell you what, if you do get me to number 1 on the popular, I will send some treasure boxes to help me stay at number 1 on the popular. Okay, I will send some treasure boxes to help me stay at number 1. And if I do get to number 1 on the popular, if I do get to number 1 on the popular, not only will I throw some treasure boxes out myself, I will also do my best to stay awake as long as I'm on the number 1. Okay? And if I'm high on the popular but not number 1, I will still do my best to stay awake as long as I can. So if I'm still here at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I will do my best to stay up, all right? Mind you, saying that, I haven't been sleeping well this last couple of weeks anyway, so you know what? I might still be awake at 4 or 5 anyway. So, yeah. Not sure what we'll talk about, but I'm sure we'll find something. So, yeah. How old am I? I am 50. Guys, I am not quitting the app now because so many people have messaged me and told me don't quit. Don't let these bullies and trolls try and take me down. Because that's what they are. They're bullies, they're trolls, they're idiots, they're horrible people. Quite simply, they're not going to take me down. Right. Just going to make my... Just going to stretch my other leg out. So please bear with me while I just flip my camera for a minute to the other way so I can just make myself more comfortable sat on my bed. On my bed. Right. That should be a bit more comfortable. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Elphaba. Thank you. That's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Elphaba. You know, I don't go for the dailies. I don't go for the popular, but I'm saying, fuck it, go for it. For once, I'm going to say go for it. So I did the poll. You all said go for the popular, so that's what I'm doing. Popular only. I'm not talking about it, Maxine. You can watch my videos if you want to. Thank you, Dan. I will more than happily come and talk to you, Dan. In fact, Dan, do you want to talk to me now? Do you want to jump in the box? What does popular mean? So if you click up here where it says the league and the dailies, there's also a popular. The popular is driven by how many people are watching the live, how popular the live is. It's driven by the team gifts, that type of thing. I've got a woodpecker by the sounds of it. Yes, go through the website if you want to recharge, because if you go through the website to recharge, you'll get more coins than going through the app. Tapping the screen does help, yes. Tapping the screen does help, yes. That's part of my CPAP machine. That's what the hose is, part of my CPAP machine. Kaylee, not yet, no. Sometime in the next few weeks. No comment. That's not Luna. Where did the wallpaper come from? Oh, the wallpaper's 10 years old. I'm trying to think, where did it come from? I'm trying to think. I'm just thinking where the wallpaper came from. I think it was It's either Dunelm or home base. Might have been home base. We don't have a home base here anymore, but we did have a home base. So it might have been home base. I can't remember for definite. It's Dunelm, is it? There you go. Thank you, Gab. There is a Dunelm here, so it might have been Dunelm. There you go. But it is about 10 years ago. The picture behind me, they're both cat pictures that I've had since I was about... Well, this one here I've had since I was about 20. And that one here, I can tell you exactly when I got that. That was my 25th birthday present. Or it's one of my 25th birthday presents. It wasn't the only one. So does Dan want to come in the box? Let's have a look. Is Dan in the box? Dan's... No, Leanne, not all of us decorate on a regular basis. Not all of us can decorate on a regular basis. Hi, Dan. Good evening.
Hold on, you've gone really quiet.
Ooh. That better? Yeah.
Yep.
That better? Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Had to get ready for... We're doing Boreham Wood Market tomorrow, so I had to get ready for that.
Good luck in the rain.
Oh no, it looks like some thunderstorm all day.
Are you sure you want to go?
I always do something I'm committed to do, so I've got to go.
You mean you'll wake up in the morning planning on going, and then if you look at the weather, you might not go?
No, I'll go and just get soaked.
Really?
Yeah.
I like your determination, but I don't think I'd do that.
No, I think it's more stupidity than determination.
Okay. At least you're honest.
Yes.
Guys, if you haven't met Dan before, I met Dan and his lovely partner Sam at the Bucks County show less than a month ago. And they have got a fantastic 3D printing company making lots of dragons and all sorts of different things. And they've just started making a caricature of Luna. And if Dan's got one there, he can show you. And £1 from every Luna goes to Crisis at Christmas. And
actually, Sam changed it this evening.
Sorry?
Sam changed it this evening.
Okay.
It's not £1 from every Luna parrot. It's now £1 from every parrot, full stop.
Thank you very much.
So she decided
there you go. It's whether you order a Luna or a squawk.
Squabble. Yeah.
So Dan, can you do Can you do a twist on Luna? Can you show the whole of Luna?
So the back is green, and the tail feathers are obviously orangey red, and then you've got the front.
And show them the wings, because I think the wings are adorable.
Yeah. So the wings all flap.
The wings are adorable.
And they all waggle, and the tail flaps up and down. And when you pop the head down, you can get it so I can do it. The legs pop out.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's one that's going out on Monday. And I think there's 2 printing right now. I've managed to find a way of speeding them up.
Fab.
So yeah. So that was good. But yeah, and she just dive bombed off my table. There you go.
Love it.
So that's normal. But yeah, it's going well. It's picking up, and yeah, it's good. So
guys, give them a follow. They've got a brilliant 3D printing business, and the dragons are amazing. They really are.
No, Luna hasn't passed. I just made a caricature of her. The Luna's fine. She just dive bombed onto me. She didn't fall very far, and they're quite tough anyway. So.
Am I echoing? I'm sorry, guys.
It's normally my fault. Turn you down a little bit. See if that helps. But yeah, I also did. I've just finished creating a new adaptation to another dragon. So the Storm Dragon, I created a winged version of it, which is done. I also done a Stitch from Lilo and Stitch for somebody.
Yeah.
So I'll put that one up. But yeah, other than that, it's going well. Things are moving in the right direction and stuff, and I'm constantly kept busy and annoying my wife, so... So literally, she was doing a live, and I walked in, and I went... Someone asked about the Storm Dragon. I said, oh yeah, I'll do a winged version now, and gave it to her. And she just literally, her face was like, oh great, you didn't even tell me you'd done that. Now we've got to put that on the website as well. Well, yeah.
Dan, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Am I making a lot of noise?
Noise? No.
Am I making a lot of noise?
No.
Okay, what time is it?
20 to 18 minutes to 12.
Right. Why is my neighbour banging on the wall?
Because your neighbour's a twat. I have one who's a twat as well. I also have some really nice neighbours. Pretty much the rest of the street's lovely. I've just happened to be next door to...
She's shouting out the window and all sorts at the moment.
Yeah. See, what you got to account for is sometimes your behaviour does not dictate others. Sometimes they're just batshit and they just do weird stuff.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm literally just having a conversation, sat in my bedroom talking.
Yeah, so you're not loud. I mean, there's people on this app that I literally I'll see their live and think, Christ, I'd hate to live next door to you, as they're having a disco at 1 o'clock in the morning in their kitchen. But, so, you're not doing that. Yeah, bang back on the wall.
I've done that in the past. I can't be bothered to even talk to them because they've done this to me multiple times.
Yeah, I'd say you...
It's because I'm sat here talking and they don't like it.
No. There's a point of unreasonable behaviour, and I don't think you're anywhere near that talking, so...
Thank you. It's not as if I'm having a loud party.
No.
It's why I normally TikTok from down the stairs, but I'm too tired to go down the stairs, so that's why I'm not TikToking from down the stairs tonight.
Well, if talking
that is the banging you can hear, Michelle, yes.
If talking's a big problem for them, then they must hate going to
They wake me up all the time. They wake me up all the time. Their kids in their house, I hear it all the time. I just ignore it because it's called living noise.
Yeah, you could make a lot of noise to annoy them.
Nah, I'm not like that.
No, see, I'm kind of reactive to stuff like that. If someone wants to annoy me, I can become more annoying. But yeah. Sam always stops me doing that.
Yeah.
And she always makes me behave. So
the thing is, I'm just literally talking at normal volume.
Yeah, see, because I've got my daughter, my wife, and probably my son will be asleep now. So everyone in my house is asleep, so I'm not going to be loud. And my windows are open, so people can probably hear me anyway.
Yeah.
Because I always run hot, so it's hot to me, so I've got the windows open. But yeah, you're not loud.
Yeah.
So politely, you happen to live next door to a knob, and as a result, people behave like them.
Yeah.
So yeah, how was your day been anyway?
Let me see. I got up I was woken up at 7 by very heavy rain. I went back to bed. I was woken up again by my neighbours moving around. I don't know what time that was, but I went back to bed. I just went back to sleep. I finally got up out of bed at about 2 o'clock this afternoon because I didn't get to sleep until gone 5 o'clock this morning because of how rough I felt last night. And yeah.
Well, Sam woke me up to ask me what time I'm going to the workshop. And I said, what's the time now? She said 7. I went, not yet. I went back to sleep. So I normally get up around 7:30, but yeah, she'll wake me up for the stupidest questions and just, well, not now. But yeah. Or she'll wake me up and say, have you put the bins out? And I go, no. I forgot. Again. So yeah, I get in trouble for that quite a lot.
I don't think it's a Hoover. I think it's one of the printers.
It could be my laptop. That's what it's lent on.
It probably is because I'm hearing a fan noise.
Yeah, it is quite close to where the fan is. Let me see if I can move it.
That would be it then.
Is that better?
I'm only noticing it occasionally.
Yeah, my laptop's, as I say, I always sit here with my laptop in front of me working, so.
Sorry, I'm just checking checking a text message.
If I can tell this one now, I should solve it. Button I wanted to press. Hopefully that's better. Kawaii, I do a combination. I make a lot of my own designs, and I also have a commercial license for some as well. Any new ideas recently? I've done the Stitch, the Storm Wing, and I've done a few fidget toys as well. Yeah, quite. So I do like a lot of things. Like someone asked me for a mount for a laser level recently, so I've been designing that today and stuff like that. So I do a lot of designs that problem solve. So
sorry, guys, I do apologise.
That's why I'll be chatting crap, so it's fine.
You carry on, Dan. You're not chatting crap. You're answering questions. You carry on.
But yeah, so if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Annette's reading a message at the moment.
I see. Look.
Oliver, if you want to message me, feel free.
I'm looking at messages because some of you have said you sent me messages, so I'm trying to look at messages on TikTok so that I can keep you guys happy by checking your messages that you sent me. Okay. I stand corrected. Thank you for that message. I've got so many messages on here. I'm just quickly scanning them to see if there's any I need to really reply to at the moment.
Morgan, I can see the comments. I'm trying to read them now. Because I'm in the box, I'm not on my separate live, so I can see them. Can I make a mermaid? Yes. Disney Castle. That would be a giant headache. I could do it, but it might take me a few minutes.
Hold on. Somebody is saying, let me read this to you, Dan. Can I ask why you think it's funny to mock people with a stutter? I've seen screen recorded you and making sure it gets around the entire app. How am I mocking people with a stutter when I've got one myself?
Well, you're not. If I was taking the piss out of you while you were stammering, that would be me mocking someone with a stammer. But having a stammer doesn't mock anything. So no. I could actually 3D print a self-portrait, but I don't think anyone wants one of me. I really don't like looking at myself either.
So to the person who's to the person who's just sent me that, fuck you. Not you, Dan.
I wouldn't mind anyway. I get told it a lot. Right, guys, I was massively behind the messages, so I've missed a load. So if you want to ask something, just and Annette, just take a minute and calm down. And
Thanks, Dan.
Just remember, you might as well go in the garden and flap your arms. It's about as effective. Can I print Ludo out of Labyrinth? It depends how complex it is. I could take a look. I don't rightly remember Labyrinth that well. It was one of those things that as a child, there's very few. Ever done a Grogu? Yes, I have. Multiple, actually. I've done a Grogu bust, and I've done a few Grogu toys as well. But the wife keeps taking them to shows and selling them because she doesn't like me leaving them everywhere around the house. So I have, and I keep trying to create one for myself, but she keeps selling them. Guys, I'm trying to catch them all. What do you use to design things? I use Fusion 360 for the base models, and when it comes to certain things like caricatures and flexi and stuff like that, and articulated stuff, I use Blender to finish the job. What's the funniest thing I've ever been asked to print? I don't know, actually. No one's come at me with really crazy things. I've been asked to do some crazy things with wood, but I've only been doing the 3D printing since like March or April, so I think the crazy's yet to come. So, for example, where wood's concerned, I have built a sex dungeon for a customer, which was interesting. Can I make Toothless? Yes, I can. I've actually made 3 of the models. I don't have them complete yet because the wings are over there, but the body's at the front. But I've made Toothless on several occasions. Yes, what I could do with a picture, I don't know if you've seen the videos, I can 3D print a photograph to a degree. Megan, yes, I am a carpenter by trade, and carpenter and joiner. And I've been a furniture maker and a kitchen fitter for about 23 years.
Is it nearly midnight? Yes, it is.
It is. It's getting there. But just
I'm trying to unblock somebody.
Why?
Because they're a subscriber, and I think they've been accidentally blocked.
Oh.
And I'm trying to unblock them. Okay. I don't know. I've just sent. They messaged me on Facebook, so I'm trying to unblock them if I can see who they are. Peter, I'm going to send it to you and ask you to look at when they were blocked. Actually, it's probably just quicker for me to do it myself.
Sammy, I do not do carpentry work in people's houses anymore. I'm quite a calm person, but certain customers can drive you to the point of insanity, so I stopped and concentrated on making furniture and created a furniture making business, so I don't do site work or work in people's houses anymore.
Peter, have a look for me. When were they blocked? Don't unblock them yet, Peter, but if you can look at when they were blocked, it would be handy.
How did I learn how to do it? 3D printing, I taught myself. Carpentry, I did an apprenticeship when I was 16 before I went to uni. Then I went to uni, went into IT, didn't like it, went back into carpentry. So I often joke my wife married a sales director of an IT firm and ended up with Chippy. She married someone who had a lot more money than I do now.
Stammer disappeared. My stammer is an up and down one. It doesn't stay the same all the time. Thanks, Pizza. Unblock, Pizza. Yeah, unblock.
What's my electrical bill like?
Unblock.
Higher than one without 3D printers, but not that massively excessive. The electricity on my printers probably cost me about £120 a month. Maybe a bit more than that, but not much.
Thanks, Pizza.
Oh.
Hi. Right, guys, it is midnight in 1 minute. Dan, are you up for a while?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
So people want to try and get me on the popular. So if you want to come back in a little while, once we see if I get on the popular or not, and you can keep me company for a while, is that all right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, Dan.
No worries.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Cheers.
No problem.
I'm not adding you, Pitter. I don't know who it is. It's not me. Right, guys. If you want to put me on the popular, it's up to you. I'm not looking at messages now, guys. Thank you, Zach. Is that Zach the Brat, or is that a different Zach? I'm not sure. I'm trying to relax. Fiona says 10 seconds. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Alexandra. There you go, guys. The popular reset. Go for it. Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. Thank you for the team bracelets, guys. Team bracelets, heart mirrors, cheer you ups. They're all what help with the popular. I'm not worried about the dailies. Ignore the dailies. I'm not fussed about the dailies. We want to try and get in the popular. So I'm number 4 in the popular at the moment. Woohoo! That's worth a screenshot on its own. I'm number 4. Let's see if we can stay there. So the more team gifts you send, guys, they will really help. So that's the team bracelets, the heart me's, the cheer you ups, the team gifts. Polls help. Do a random poll, okay? If you're happy, press the happy face. If you're sad, do the sad face. Go for it, guys. If you're happy, press the happy. If you're sad, press the sad. Pizza. Thank you so much, Pizza, with all the flags. Woo, Fiona, thank you for the hands up. Thank you, both of you. So we've got more happy people in here than sad people. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That is so nice of you all. Share the live out, guys. We've got 2,500 people in here. That is amazing. Number 3 in the popular. Woohoo! Beth, thank you so much for the head garland. Thank you, Beth. Number 3 in the popular. Wow, am I really number 3 in the popular? Let's have a look. Bloomin' heck. I'm number 4 in the popular at the moment. Number 4, not number 3, number 4. Keep it going, guys. Thank you so much. We got 279 happy people, 185 sad people in the live. We need to try and cheer those sad people up. Let's cheer those sad people up, guys. Let's do another poll. Let's see if we've got some more happy people in the chat this time. There we go, guys. If you're happy, do a happy face. If you're sad, do a sad face. Let's have more happy than sad this time. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I'm trying to be happy, guys. I'm trying to force happiness rather than struggling. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the team bracelets. Thank you for all the heart miss. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. No, I'm not number 2 on the dailies. That'll be number 2 on the popular, if anything. No, I'm certainly not number 2 on the dailies. I'm number 17 on the dailies, believe it or not. I am number 6 on the popular. I'm number 2 on the B1 listing. So I'm not on the actual dailies. I'm on the B1 category, and I'm number 2 on that. I'm not number 2 on the actual dailies, no. But I am number 6 on the popular. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I've had a stammer for a long time, Grace. I've had a stammer for a long time. Thank you so much, Lydia, for the rose bean. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very, very, very much. Thank you for the confetti, Craig. Thank you. So, guys, the whole point of a stammer is they come and go depending on how stressed you are in that moment. So sometimes a stammer with me stretches out. Other times I can try and talk about something and I don't stammer too much. You can hear the stammer in my voice constantly at the moment, but it comes and goes. But what happens with one person's stammer is different from somebody else's stammer. So you know what? How I react to a stammer is stress, and how I react is one way, how somebody reacts is another way. So you know what? If you don't like that, fuck off out of here. Actually, that's very not true, Deb M. Lots of people have heard me stammer. If you don't like it, I'll just block you. See ya. Exactly, B. A stammer makes you more stressed. I'm trying to relax. I'm enjoying myself. You know what? I'm trying to be positive for all of you. All of you are sharing positivity with me. I'm trying to share it back with you. Thank you, everybody. Odette, thank you for all those roses. And who's sending all those team bracelets? Thank you so much. I can't see it behind the pinned comment. Leanne Jade, thank you for all those team bracelets, Leanne. Thank you. I'm not having a panic attack. That feels very, very different. So what would people like to talk about? What would people like to chat about? What type of fish will I get in my fish tank? So I'm planning on having a tropical fish tank. So things like guppies and mollies, maybe an angelfish or two. I would love to get another catfish. I would love another catfish. Things like that. But it will be a tropical fish tank, not a saltwater tank. So yeah, I used to have fish tanks before I lived here, and I've had fish tanks for a long time, but I've never had one here. So I haven't had one for about 10 years. So I will investigate what fish to get and look into it. Yeah. Rue, thank you so much for the money gun. Thank you, Rue. Night Owl, thank you for the team bracelets. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I will be doing more research, ... Yes, I am. I'm going to have to pin that one. That is hilarious. Someone said Annette needs to be on Corrie. No. EastEnders. Get out my pub. I'm not drinking Coke. Thank you for the Frenchman. I'm not sure who sent that. Samantha, thank you for the Paris. Thank you. Thank you for all the harmies, everybody. What made me change my mind about staying on the app? Okay, Aaron. Pin that comment. What made me change my mind? Everybody's love, Aaron. That's what made me change my mind. So many people messaged me saying, don't come off the app. So many people messaged me saying, you're loved. Everybody wants you to stay. Everybody messaged me saying, ignore the bullies, ignore the trolls, ignore the hate. And that's what I'm doing. My wallpaper's from Dunelm. Had this conversation this evening already. My wallpaper's from Dunelm. So there's a new book coming out this week, which I'm very much looking forward to. I am looking forward to the new Jeffrey Archer that comes out this week. It is, I think it's Tuesday it comes out, the 24th. So yeah, there's a new Jeffrey Archer coming out this week in the William Warwick series. And yes. Yeah, there's plenty of people making fun of me on TikTok. Just ignore them. I do. Just ignore them. Victoria. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you for the confetti, Sam. Thank you. What am I drinking? Pepsi Max. Thank you, Odette. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So Pitta tells me to stop looking at my phone, then she texts me. Peter, you made me laugh. Thank you so much for the quack quack. Now you'll notice I've lowered my voice level because it's after midnight. So you know what? I will talk slightly quieter after midnight and make sure I lower my voice a little bit. Thank you so much, Odette. Thank you. That is so, so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm still at my old place. I'm moving sometime in the next couple of weeks. So, Dan, how did the Popular go? I'm number 9 and I'm number 2 in the B1 league. Can't believe that, to be honest. Zach's not on, guys. Zach's not on. Yes, Husey boy, I was supposed to move next week. That's not happening because we've not exchanged. So it will be sometime in the next few weeks. Thank you, Odette, for the happy weekend. Thank you. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Yes, Zach and I have come to an agreement. Thank you, Lucy the lunatic. Yeah, the hot dogs. Thank you so much for the fist bump. Thank you, Odette, for the coral. Thank you. Pitter incoming. Can you add that to the banned words, please, Pitter? Mr. Stark, good evening to you. Thank you for the heart me. Is Odette a family member? I have no idea who Odette is, but Odette, thank you for all those hearts. Thank you. And roses. There's a lot of qualified doctors. Yeah, I know, Whitney. It's surprising how many doctors there are on TikTok. It really is. I'm number 1 on the B1 list. Ambers, thank you for telling me that. Thank you. No, Zach and I aren't besties, but you know what? We've made an agreement. Zach is not going to make any more dodgy remarks, and I'm happy to chat with him. Some of his remarks were just a bit below the belt for me. So as long as he keeps it above the belt, shall we say, I'll happily chat with him and laugh with him and joke with him. So somebody doesn't seem to understand what a stammer is. It comes and goes. No, I haven't, Kelly. That's a genuine question. My stammer started a few years ago with my anxiety. About 9, 10, no, actually more than that. About 13, 14 years ago, my stammer started with my severe anxiety. Yes, I do have PCOS, yes. Oh, I stammer all the time, DC, you just might not see it. Oh, you know what? Some people can just go away. Thank you so much, Odette. Thank you. Thank you for the duck. Thank you. Kirsty, you've seen me stammer. Yeah, lots of my regulars have seen me stammer at different times. Thank you for the cheer me ups and the heart miss and the all of the gifts, guys. Thank you. I am not faking a stammer. Just go away. Never been to Bolton Abbey, no. Hey, Raising Two Monkeys, is that Facebook or TikTok? I do have a ring light, but I don't have it available at the moment. Luna's downstairs asleep. No, you can't see her tonight. TikTok, okay. Raising Two Monkeys, I'll look later, I promise. Got chewing gum in your hair? No, I haven't. I have got a lot on my shoulders at the moment, yeah. Callum, if you want to see the popular, click top left and click on the daily and weekly, that type of thing. And thank you for the good night, Odette. Are you off to bed? Good night. Thank you. If you are going, Odette, thank you so much for the love. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. What's my hair colour? My hair colour is Knight and Wilson. That's Knight. Knight and Wilson purple hair dye. And I bought it on Amazon. But I did it back in May. And this is what it looks like now in September. So yeah, it's a lot faded, but it's still there and it still looks quite good. I'm number one on the B1 league. So I'm not number one on the dailies. I'm not number one on the popular. I'm number one on the B1 league. But you know what, guys? I've never been number one on the B1 league. Celebrate holiday, 'cause we need a holiday. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Time to celebrate. Come on and celebrate. Sorry, I'm deliberately trying to keep it quiet. I don't want to annoy people after midnight. I'm deliberately toning it down after midnight. Yeah, number 9 on the popular, guys. Thank you so much. If you want to keep me in the top 10... If you want to keep me on the top 10, you need to send heart miss, cheer me ups, team bracelets, and whatever the wavy flag one is. They're the team gifts that keep people in the popular. I'm not talking health stuff tonight, guys. No. Thank you for the heart miss and the team bracelet, guys. Thank you. And you know what? If you don't have any money to gift, don't worry. You don't need to gift. Just tap the screen. Amanda Jane. Amanda. So far, I've never seen your message on here tonight. Amanda Jane, thank you for that. I appreciate your love. I'm sorry I haven't seen the messages. I really do apologise to you. It's not ignored. You see how quickly my comments go. I'm not ignoring you at all. Sincerely apologise that you've been missed. Amanda, thank you very much. Thank you for the heart me, guys. And who sent the hat a minute ago that I did ignore because I was talking to someone? Jennifer. Thank you. 1, 2, 3 of them. Jennifer, thank you so much. Love that. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. You're very welcome, Daily Crime Update. You talking about illnesses as well. Good news. Well done. Well fucking done. I mean that. Well done. This tube, this is part of my sleep machine. This is my sleep mask. And that's the hose for my sleep machine, my CPAP machine. So that's why I have a line that goes round like that and round like that, and I've often got a red mark there. Right, I am going to do something, guys. I am putting up a coin box, treasure box, right. Bear with me a second. I just need to sort this out, so bear with me 1 minute, okay, guys? Other options. I need to do... They're for heartme's, guys, okay? This is for heartme's, so bear with me a second. There you go, guys. That's your first treasure box. 100 coins for 100 people. 100 coins for 100 people. God will get me through anything. God will get me through anything. There is nothing that he and I can't get through together. How do you open it? So Jennifer, when the timer runs out, you've got to click on the box and click open. And please send me heartme's. Please send heartme's with them. So yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Hello, Cooper and me. How are you? I'm not religious, Charlotte, but I am a Christian. And yes, I've been a Christian for a long time. Not going for the dailies, Leighton. No, not going for the dailies. We were going for the popular. And I'm number 9 in the popular. Not done that well before on the dailies. Yeah, I'm not religious, Claire, but I am a Christian. So for me, the difference, I'll try and explain the difference for me. Why were you banned for making a Christian comment? You shouldn't have been, Taylor. So Taylor, yeah, you shouldn't have been. Yeah, you shouldn't have been. Oh, okay, GLG, thank you for that. I will do the next box for 1 minute. Thank you. I appreciate that tip. So, Jake, let me explain to people here what I mean by I'm a Christian, but I'm not religious. I'll sit in the bathroom and talk to God while I'm on the loo. I'll sit in the bath and talk to God. I'll sit in the car and talk to God. I'll talk to God while I'm sat on TikTok talking to you lot, and I'll be praying at the same time. So being baptized does not make you a Christian, Taylor. No. Being baptized does not make you a Christian. Believing in your heart that God has saved you is what makes you a Christian. Accepting that we're all sinners, accepting that nothing can connect you to God except through forgiveness, except you've got to accept that Jesus died on the cross for your sins, and literally that is how you become a Christian. I'm not religious. I don't go around saying, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. Don't do any of that. So being religious is doing something religiously, is saying you have to do something a certain way. You have to pray a certain way. You have to worship an icon. You have to do this, that, and the other. To me, that is doing something religiously. You're encouraged to be baptized, yes. In the Bible, you should get baptized, but being baptized does not make you a Christian. Believing in your heart that you are saved through God's love. That is what makes you a Christian. Being baptized is the act of declaring, I am a Christian. It doesn't make you a Christian. So I've been baptized twice. I was baptized before I was a Christian, and it meant nothing. Well, it meant very little to me. I was dabbed with a little bit of water at the age of 12 so that I could be confirmed the following year in the Church of England. But I was not a Christian at that point. I didn't truly believe. I was baptized in the Serpentine Lake in London's Hyde Park on a very cold May bank holiday. When I went to a church in central London, and that day is still special to me. Being baptized in Hyde Park's lake in the Serpentine, very special to me. That's okay, Ash. That's okay. You don't attend church. I haven't attended a church for ages. The reason I haven't attended church for ages is because I haven't got a church that I feel comfortable going to. Thank you to all those heart me's, guys. I'm glad a lot of you got coins. I'm going to put on another box in a minute. Can I please let you know something? I am a TikToker. Anyone can say anything in my chat. No, it doesn't at all, Kelsey. You're not a bad Christian for loving a Muslim. You know what? That's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I used to love somebody who wasn't a Christian, but didn't have any other faith either. You know what? Doesn't make you a bad person. No. Uh, 100 coins, 100 people. One minute. There you go, guys. There's another treasure box for you. If anybody else wants to put a treasure box up, you're welcome to. Good night, Lisa Tatti. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad we got you unblocked, Lisa. No, I don't have any cruises booked, no. So the Bible studies will start after I've moved and after I'm settled. So hopefully sometime in October or November, but I'll have to let you know when. No, I've never been on a TUI cruise. No, they don't go out of Southampton. Yeah, I wasn't baptised as a baby. I was baptised at 12 because in the Church of England, you have to be baptised before you can be confirmed. And so I was baptised at 12, confirmed at 13. I found my faith, my true faith, when I was 16. You're very welcome, Sean. Thank you for all those heart me's, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad everybody got those heart me's, guys. Get your heart me's in. I'm glad you got the coins. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe it's 12:30 and we've got 1,700 people in. Thank you, everybody. Sorry if for those who are empty. I'll do another one shortly. I'll do another box in a bit. So Tammy, the first time it didn't mean anything to me. So that's why I got baptised properly in the Serpentine. Zach sent you. Okay. Hello, Vixen. I didn't think Zach was on tonight. Abby, I'm on for as long as I stay on for. I did say I'd stay on I did say I'd stay on while I was in the top 10 of the popular. But I'll stay on a bit longer because I'm currently number 11 in the popular, but I'll stay on a bit longer. I'm still number 1 in the B1. Thank you, Amber. There is a difference between christening and baptism. Christening is when a baby is christened. Baptism is when somebody is old enough to think for themselves. Yeah. So this is a nightshirt from Yours Clothing. It's a long nightshirt from Yours Clothing. No, Catherine, I don't make a fortune. How does one put up a treasure box of coins? So if you want to put a treasure box up, you go to the gifts and you select treasure box and follow the instructions. So yes, other people can put treasure boxes up. I'll put another one up shortly. What is the B1? Leonie, it's a league on TikTok. No, Kellyanne, baptism is baptism. Christening is a infant baptism. So babies are christened. Quite a lot of people christened. But a baptism is an adult's baptism. No, I've not been married. No, I nearly got married, but I've not been married. No, baptism is not for Catholics. Baptism is for any Christian. It's not just for Catholics, it's for any Christian. Any form of Christianity. You don't have to be baptised or christened to be a Christian, but it is declaring your faith. I grant, pass. I don't know what the difference is between all the leagues and things. Why did they baptise you? Because I wanted to be baptised, Izzy, because I wanted to declare my faith publicly as an adult. That's fine. Some people are happy with being baptised as an infant. Some people are very happy with that. Oh, what a surprise. Somebody coming in telling me I'm wrong. Woohoo, what a surprise. Yet another person telling me, coming in telling me I'm wrong. Dreamland, no, it's not. Christening is Catholic. No, it's not. In the Bible, Jesus was baptised. Jesus was baptised by John the Baptist. Jesus was baptised by John the Baptist. And God sent a dove down from heaven. Good night, Elijah. I personally am against infant baptism. Ow. Personally, I'm against it. I have no problem with somebody doing it. My opinion is I wouldn't do it. A naming ceremony, no problem. But I personally would not baptise or christen a baby because it is a declaration of faith. Therefore, I personally would say it's up to the child to make that choice when they're old enough to understand. So therefore, I'm against infant christening or infant baptism. I'm not against baptism. I'm against a child being forced. No. A dedication, yes. A naming ceremony, yes. No problem with that. a christening and baptism are the same thing, and that is why I personally am against infant baptism, because they're not free to choose for themselves. Anyway, I'm going to change the subject because I don't want to get into a long theological debate this evening, and not everybody wants to talk about this. Oh, another specialist doctor has come into the room. Elaine, are you a specialist? Do you know all about my health? Do you have my health records in front of you? Elaine, I didn't know you had access to my health records. I need to move because my hip is really painful. So bear with me a minute, guys. I'm just going to flip the camera for a minute while I move my hip and stuff. So please bear with me a moment, okay? Jess has put up a treasure box with 1,000 coins in it. Jess, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you, Jess. So I'm just flipping my camera while I rearrange myself on my bed. Basically, when I stay in the same position for too long, my hip really hurts. Right, I think that'll be slightly better. And if I take some painkillers. That will also help. Click the box, guys, and open it for a coin from Jess. Thank you so much for doing that, Jess, and thank you everybody for the heart miss. Thank you, guys. Flip camera. There we go. Jess, thank you so much for doing that, guys. Jess, thank you. Please say thank you to Jess for the coins, everybody. Please say thank you to Jess for the coins. May I ask you when you were diagnosed with your stammer? You may indeed. So, somebody with a heart. Jess Paris. Okay, so Jess Paris, I can just click on to see what your name is. Pin your comment. There you go. So, my stammer started about 13, 14 years ago. It doesn't come out all the time. It comes out when I'm very stressed. It comes out a lot more when I am over anxious. It's like my tremor. That's not forced. I hide it. I hide it well, my tremor, and I hide my stammer as much as possible. And it comes and goes. It really does come and go. And yeah, I'm anxious, I have anxiety, and my stammer comes and goes. I left the app last week and people told me to come back because people were saying I shouldn't listen to the bullies and the trolls. And yeah. Your live is restricted for 10 minutes. What? Hold on. It's because I turned the camera off for a minute. What I am going to do is turn my light on. So bear with me a minute, guys. I'm going to get up and turn the light on. Bear with me a second. It's saying my lights, like my lighting might be too dark. Yes, I've got plenty of mods in here, Harry. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy blocking somebody myself. How do you get higher on the popular list, Chloe? So if people send me the team gifts, so the Heart Miz, the Heart Miz, the Cheer Me Ups, the Cheer You Ups even, the team bracelets and the cheering one with the flags. I think there's one higher as well, but I don't know for definite. If you send those help with the popular. Do you have a boyfriend pillow? Peter, what's a boyfriend pillow? Hold on. I've just realised what you might mean. Do you mean one of these things? Do you mean one of them things? You can get one shape. No, I haven't, Peter, no. No. That's a V pillow, yeah. I've never heard of a boyfriend pillow. Thank you for the heart, Miss everybody. Right. I'm going to put another treasure box up with another 100 coins. If I get back in the top 10, I will stay on past 1. If I get back in the top 10, I will stay on past 1. 1 a.m. I mean. There you go. So the treasure box is top left-hand corner. You can see a treasure box. Callum, I'm doing 100 coins each time so that they don't get sniped by pirates coming looking for coins. So that's why I'm doing 100 coins at a time. If I put 1,000 coins in, they're more likely to get sniped by coin pirates. Shannon, thank you for the heart me. Thank you everybody for all the heart me's. Thank you so much. Actually, guys, I'm also going to remind everybody of the giveaway I'm doing for my subscribers. So anybody who subscribes to me between now and the end of September and stays subscribed through to December is going to be entered into my TikTok giveaway. And that giveaway is 50 of my subscribers are going to get Christmas goodie bag. And in that Christmas goodie bag is going to be all sorts of things. I have already spent £500 before I've got any income from the subscribers. And I'm I'm going to be spending most of the subscriber money on the actual goodie bags and then saving some of the subscriber money for the postage, because posting out 50 parcels is going to cost me a couple of £100, because some of them are going to go to America, a few to go Australia. You know, I'm not restricting it to UK only. So the postage is going to cost a couple of £100. So all the money that comes in over the next few months, all of the subscription money that comes in over the next few months is being spent back on the goodie bags. Okay, like I said, I've already spent £500. And it's giving back to my subscribers. So I'm not keeping it for myself. I'm putting the money back in. But the subscribers also get subscriber-only lives. Subscribers also get access to subscriber-only chat when I do it. Thank you, Guppy. Thank you. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to me for the giveaway, you need to be subscribed before the end of September and stay subscribed through to December. It's £4 a month, or if you've never subscribed to me before, the first month is £3.59. And to do that, you click on the box up here and click subscribe. Yeah, before the end of September, Megan. So before October, so before the end of September. So Tammy B, it's £4 a month, or your first month is £3.59. Yeah. And in there is going to be some of my photography. Everybody's going to get a piece of photography. I've ordered 50 key rings. I've ordered 50 brooches, Christmas things. I've ordered other things as well. They're good goodie bags. They're going to be worth at least 20 to 30 quid each. Yes, Betty, I will be double checking. So the American ones will be slightly lighter than the English ones, because the American ones are going to cost a lot more to post. So the American ones will be lighter. I'm being honest about that. And the American ones are being shipped in bulk to Pitta, and Pitta's going to ship them all out for me rather than me posting them all to America myself. And yes, I'm covering the postage for that. Pitta's not going to do it because she hasn't got any money. Pitta and I shopped together. And a real question, as can never find one, are there good reptile photographs around? Reptile? Wouldn't have a clue. I don't know anything about reptiles, Maria. Be more specific what you mean. I don't know. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. That's appreciated. Not everyone, no Tink. I'm doing 50 of them. So at the moment, I've got 150 or 160 subscribers. So there will be a lucky draw. It's not everybody gets one. I can't possibly afford to do that. So it's 50 of them. And each goodie bag is going to be somewhere between £20 and £30 worth, including my photography that I've taken, including all sorts of different things. If I told you what's going in the goodie bags bingo, it wouldn't be a surprise. I haven't got 184 subs, have I? Have I really got 184 subs? Wow, I didn't realise I had that many. Yes, 50 goodie bags at £30 each is £1,500. Yes. That's what I mean. I'm not keeping that money. I am already spending the money. That's what people don't understand. I'm already spending. I'm not going to be making any money out of this. Sue, that's incredibly kind of you, Sue. Thank you. If you want to, Sue, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Louise, if you've got questions, please message me. I can't answer every question, but you can message me and I can answer you in a live. So, Jackie, I've already spent £500. Yes, I haven't spent everything yet, Jackie, because I can't afford to spend £1,500 before I've got any money in. So I've already spent 500. I'm going to be spending approximately another 1,000. Yes. And then postage on top. So Pizza and I went shopping online, and after I move, I have a shopping basket online to press send. And it's full of stuff. But until I've moved, I can't order it because I don't want it turning up here after the move. So it's my chance to give back. That's what it is. It's my chance to give back. So, Patsy, how do I get the money to do this? So, Patsy, I'm spending the subscriber money that comes in. So, from the subscriber money that comes in, I get about £1.50 per subscriber. So, if I've got 200 subscribers, £1.50 each, that's 200. That's £300. And if I get £300 for September, October, November, December, that's 4 months of £300. 3, 6, 9, £1,200. So I'm still losing money. No, Hurricane Wayne, I've spent £500 already. I've actually spent it. I've got stuff down the stairs already. I'm spending another £1,000. I'm spending £1,500 in total. Why do people have to make it so complicated? Andrew, as I said, my stammer comes and goes. So at the moment, I'm feeling a bit calmer. So my stammer has died down. No, Lucy, I said, I've spent £500. There's more in a basket. I never said there was £500 in a basket. Some people really like to pick at detail, don't they? Chanel, 1,500 subs at £4 is £600 a month. Yeah, but TikTok take a large percentage of that. So actually, I don't get the money. Okay? I don't get that money. Yeah, Whitney, I might make a loss. But you know what, Whitney? That's where the gifting money comes in. Because I'll top it up with gifting money. Don't worry, I'll top it up with gifting money. So what you've gifted me this evening, guys, I'll tell you what I've earned so far this evening. Let's think, 34,000. So call it 35,000. That would be $175. Approximately $175. So I've earned that this evening from you guys gifting me, less the treasure boxes I've put up. No, it's not, Jay, otherwise I'd be asleep now. TikTok take a lot, Chanel. Yes, TikTok take a lot. Whitney, thank you for saying that. Dan, thank you so much for being here, Dan. I apologise I didn't bring you back in the box. I'm so sorry. Dan, I really do apologise. Can I say a huge thank you to you, Dan? Thank you. Thank you for coming in earlier. See you sometime in the next couple of days, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I really do. Thanks, Dan. I haven't, Sue, but I will. Peter, if you're here, can you remind me to look at Sue's videos, Peter? Night, Dan. Peter, what do you mean you got a messaging violation? Text me. Or have you already? I've just seen my phone's gone on silent. Yeah, you've already texted me. Oh, one of those. No, I don't have one, Peter. No. I was thinking, what's that? Yeah, okay. No, I don't have one. What's Chris saying? Congratulations, Chris. Yay. That's brilliant, Chris. Well done. Congratulations. Guys, can we have some love hearts in the chat for Chris? That is really good news, Chris. Well done. Well done. I mean that. I really do. Who just unpinned my comment? Sue, you unpinned it. Don't worry. Peter, how on earth did you get that? Were you putting a comment in my chat? Dan, thank you for the roses. Thank you, Bonnie Boo. Don't worry, Sue, that's not a problem. Don't worry. Peter, that is ridiculous. Really? Ooh. Chaos Angel. Why is everybody talking about a bird? Because I have a parrot, and Chaos Angel. I have a parrot called Luna. So, Caroline, this evening so far, I've taken paracetamol and methocarbamol. Had to think then for a second, sorry. I'm being recorded. That's not a surprise. I'm constantly being recorded by people. Whitney, I do have an Amazon wish list. Yes, thank you very much for saying that, Whitney. If you want to look at my wish list, up there in my profile, and you can click on my link tree in my profile. And thank you very much. Neve, thank you for the heart me. I'm in my bedroom. Cozy creatures, yeah, I'm in my bedroom, sat on my bed. Big up to the recorders. You know what, Meg? Yeah, big up to the recorders. You know, what more can I say? Scottish lass says suddenly the stutter's gone. You know, a stutter comes and goes, Scottish lass. It does with any person. An account called Missing Tooth has made videos about me now. You know what, Beryl? There's some accounts that make videos about me every single day. Do you know what? They're my biggest fans. I'll tell you why they're my biggest fans. They are constantly watching me. They're constantly making videos about me. They've not got a life if I'm not on. It's like they don't get it. They're just obsessed. Talk about stalking crazy fan behaviour. Whoa. It's not a t-shirt. It's a Yours Clothing nightshirt. They are obsessed, Kirsty. Yes, exactly. Obsession. They want to be my groupies. No comment. No comment, Betty. I'm just going to find my lip gloss. Have I got one in here? No. Yes, I have. Well, it's chap lip thing. Yeah, that will do. My Blistex, that will do. So my lips are getting dry. Miss Mella, yeah, if I sit still for too long, you know I was saying about my hip. If I stay in that position for too long, my leg will go numb when my hip starts hurting. If I stay in that position for too long, then my legs get pins and needles. I get the pins and needles more in my legs than my arms and hands. And I wake up often with my legs numb. There you go, that was Blistex. Cherry flavoured Blistex. There you go. When's my next cruise? Sarah, you tell me. I don't have anything booked. I have no cruises booked at all. What's my dream cruise? Kellyanne, I've got 2 dream cruises that I'd like to do sometime. The first is New Zealand and Australia. A world cruise, basically. Going all the way to New Zealand and Australia. Knowing I can't fly that far. I haven't flown for years and there's no way I'd fly that far. So that would be my first dream cruise. My second dream cruise is possibly more doable, but whether it would be very accessible, I don't know. And that would be a cruise down the Nile to see all the sights of Egypt. I dream of doing that. The third cruise, which again is iffy, I would love to do a river cruise down the Volga River in Russia, starting at either Moscow or St. Petersburg and going from one to the other. So either starting at St. Petersburg and going to Moscow, or starting at Moscow and going to St. Petersburg. Those 3 cruises would be my dream cruises. And I would love to do one of them. Or all 3 even. In the long run, yeah. I couldn't bring Luna to New Zealand, no. But I could bring you a couple of feathers. Thank you. Jahia, I hope I've said your name correctly. If I haven't, I apologise, but thank you so much for saying that. Oh, Whitney. I hope you're okay. Trudy, you've done a Nile cruise and you're disabled. How did you find it? Seriously, how did you find it? If you're willing to let me know, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, that's part of my sleep machine, and here's my mask. So that's the mask I wear for my sleep machine, and that's part of the tubing. So Leanne, my parrot goes to the bird sitter. Okay, one of my friends looks after her when I go on holidays. You're welcome, Whitney. Chat with you sometime, definitely. No, it's not loud at all, especially once it's on my face. It's louder when it's off my face, but once it's on my face, it's a pressured thing, so you don't hear it very well at all. I sleep face down, so it's more uncomfortable for me. And you see that red mark there? That's made by the top of my mask digging into my skin. Yes, I have a humidifier. Yes, I have a humidifier, and it helps a lot. I do have sleep apnea, Casey. Yes, that's why I have the mask and the machine. Yeah, I sleep on my front. Yeah, I sleep on my tummy. I always have done. Because I was born with a cleft palate, as a baby, I was always laid on my front because apparently it's safer when you've got a cleft palate. So my mum always had to lay me on my front. And since being a young child, I've never been able to sleep on my back. Literally, I can't sleep on my back. Leah, if your mum plugs it into oxygen, has she got a BiPAP rather than a CPAP? Because they're two different machines. No, I'm not saying she has, I'm asking. I'm asking, has she got a BiPAP, not a CPAP? No, I didn't have jaw surgery, George, but I did have my cleft palate closed up when I was 1 year old, back in 1975. If you stop breathing a lot, Casey, and you wake up a lot in the night and you snore a lot, then you might have sleep apnea. Talk to a doctor. I can't tell you if you've got it or not. I can imagine that, Amy. I can certainly imagine that, yes. Hello, Lara. Sleep apnea is dangerous, especially if it goes undiagnosed. Yep. CPAP, continuous positive air pressure. That's what CPAP means. CPAP, continuous positive air pressure. Have I been on long? Yeah, quite a while, actually. A good couple of hours, maybe 3 hours now. Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on, how long have I been on for? Nearly 3 hours. There you go, nearly 3 hours. Yes, nearly 3 hours. I've had nearly 1,000 people. I've had more than 1,000 people in nearly the entire live. Good night, Apple user. Yeah, all good, thank you. We're not sleep experts, no. Yeah, Irene, my condolences to you, but yes, I've heard of that. Because when you've got sleep apnea and you stop breathing in your sleep, you basically suffocate in your sleep. Sorry if that's a trigger, apologies. But that's why people stop breathing in their sleep. And when you stop breathing, yeah. So I stopped breathing a lot in my sleep. That's why I was always waking up, and I've choked a lot in my sleep. So I have had sleep apnea diagnosed for more than 15 years. I'm on my third sleep machine. And to be diagnosed, you have to be sent for a sleep study. So that's the same sort of thing, Jamie. That's the same sort of thing. Lara, it improves it. I wouldn't say it makes it perfect, no, but it does improve it, yes. A sleep study, Alison, they wire a little box to your chest with a belt round your chest. And the wire is, have you ever had an ECG? You know, they put little sticky pads on you. And with my sleep study, when I had it, I had little sticky pads stuck to me. And then I had a nose tube with 2 little prongs in my nose, which was put around my face and into the battery running low. Hold on, I was plugging the charger in. There you go, charger's plugged in. Let me just check the charger, hold on. Just wanted to check the charger was charging. So I had a nose prong thing and round, and the nose thing wasn't giving me oxygen. It was measuring my nasal in and out, if that makes sense. So it wasn't feeding me oxygen. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah. Now, Kellyanne, yeah, that's interesting you talk about tonsils out. I can't have my tonsils out. Due to how big the hole is at the back of my mouth, due to my cleft palate. Although my cleft palate was closed when I was a baby, I have a very wide back of my throat. So if I have my tonsils out, I would end up with a lot of stuff coming back up through my nose. Thank you, Lamborghini. Thank you, Lamborghini. If you didn't hear the joke earlier on, Lambougie is her real name, but I accidentally called her Lamborghini last night. We messaged and we found it highly amusing. So I've just said, you know what, I'm just going to carry on calling you Lamborghini. It's funny. And she laughed as well. So that's why I'm now calling her Lamborghini. How does that affect your tonsils? So Alex, if I have my tonsils out, I would end up with a lot of food going up my nostrils and out my nose. Not food, but water and anything. So that's why. Lewis says, how come you have a wish list on my page? Because, Lewis, people kept asking me if we want to buy you something, how can we do it? People kept asking me, have you got an Amazon wish list? Will you make an Amazon wish list? So you know what? That's why I have a wish list. You don't have to buy from it. It is not regularly advertised. I do not regularly talk about it, but it's there. If people want to look at it, they can. I do not talk about it every night. People like you mention it, so I talk about it for a minute or two. That's literally it. Did you and Zach agree on the name Luna? Oh, Caroline, I think you mean Zuna. So I suggested Zuna. So Z for Zach and Luna. So take the L and change it to a Z. So Zuna, Zuna. And I said, and I suggested it, and Zach said, yeah. Why haven't I left? I haven't left because of the amount of love people shared me from last week when I put a, where did I just put my lip stuff? So as I just showed people, that's what I've just put on my lips, Blistex. Cherry flavoured Blistex. Bear with me a second. Thank you, Pitta, darling. I think we need to keep a close eye on that one, Pitta. So my name is Annette. My parrot's name is Luna. When I first came on TikTok, it was all about Luna. That's why my account is called The Name's Luna. I hope so, Janie. I hope so. Thank you for the roses, everybody. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm still number one in the B1 league. And I'm in the bloomin' dailies at 55 without doing a single battle. I haven't done a single battle and I'm in the dailies. How? How? How am I in the dailies without doing a single battle? It just doesn't make sense to me. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Stacey. It's not me who puts me there, Janet. It's everybody else. So I just want to say thank you, everybody. So, Mr. Galaxy, I do not currently attend a church. I don't currently have a church that I want to attend. I have already got a new church to attend after I move. So sometime in the next month or so, I hope to start going to my new church, yes. Rebecca, she's named after Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. Casey, if you go on to Amazon and look at Knight and Wilson, that's Knight, Knight and Wilson hair dye. I use their purple hair dye. Luna's the parrot. Luna's the parrot. My name's Annette. Luna's the parrot. Nick, thank you for the rose. Thank you. She does talk a little bit. She can say hello, give us a kiss, 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 yes, and stop it. How do birds sleep? Standing up, normally on one foot. Sometimes two, but sometimes one. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, everybody. What time is it here? It is nearly 1:30. So I might end up going to bed soon. No, you can't see her, guys. She is sound asleep downstairs. I am upstairs in my bedroom. I am absolutely not going downstairs again tonight because there's absolutely no way I'll get back up the stairs. I am in too much pain. So, yeah. I've had her for 6 years, Sarah. She was hand-reared, but not by me. Get to bed. I'm in bed already, Lamborghini. Yes, I'm in bed. This is me in bed. There you go. There's the pillows. There's the cushion. There's my bed frame. hands, a hairdryer and a brush. It's all in one hand. So yeah. Alice, I haven't seen the question. How is my hair so long? I've just let it grow. That tube's part of my sleep app, part of my sleep machine. When's my next cruise? I have nothing booked. I have no cruises booked. Sleep apnea, yes. I've got the Air app. Yes, Amy, I've got the Air app. Good night, Casey. No, I haven't done anything with my hair. I just washed it this evening. Which mask do I have? I have the ResMed AirFit F20. It's got the silicone cushion and the solid plastic. And I have a medium. So that's my CPAP mask. I don't show it very often on here. I have some fantastic mods, Ben. You got the N20, yeah? No, Han, it wasn't hard to get used to. Once I started realising how good it was, it really has helped. And that was over 15 years ago. So yeah, I've had sleep apnea diagnosed properly for 15 years, roughly. And I know I've had sleep apnea for a lot longer, but it wasn't diagnosed properly until about 15 years ago. You're so patronising, it's fascinating. Oh, Lee, maybe you just need to grow up, Lee. Okay, I'm going to do a poll. I just curious about something. If you are 30 or older, put a smiley face. If you are 29 or under, put a sad face. Okay, let me repeat that. If you're 30 or older, smiley face. If you're 29 or under, sad face. Go for it. Just out of curiosity. So if you're 30 or older, smiley face. If you're 29 or under, sad face. Let me repeat that. If you're 30 or older, smiley face. If you're 29 or under, sad face. I don't want to know your age, but just 30 or older, smiley face. 29 or under, sad face. So 30 or older, smiley face. 29 or under, sad face. And I'm allowing for idiots. I'm allowing for stupidity. So actually it's a fairly even spread. Because there's over 1,500 people in the room and under 400 of you have voted. So out of the 400 that voted, it's not quite 50-50, but it's similar. So you know what? That makes me laugh in a way. Because I'm 50. I'm old enough to be so many people's mother. You know what? That makes me laugh. Because I've got older people who are older watching me. And I've got people who are young enough to be my child watching me. That does make me laugh. Yeah, I'm 50, Kat. I turned 50 back in May. And it just goes to show that age isn't a barrier on something like TikTok, because so many people can share ideas. So many people can share their experiences of life. I was talking about this earlier on with somebody. Those of us who are older, those of us who are in our 40s and 50s, we can share our life experiences with those who are younger. We really can share our life experiences. And that's literally what I'm trying to do. That's literally what I'm trying to do on the app, share my life experiences to help others. So yeah, thank you for the heart me, John James. Thank you. And to those people who are saying they've just met me this evening, thank you. Thank you so much. That makes me laugh. I'm going to pin that. And I'm going to talk about it. So Poppy Lass there, admit it, you're trying to get money. Poppy Lass, so TikTok is my job. TikTok is how I earn a living. Now, I'm up there on the popular and on the daily for the first time in a very long time. Yeah, I've earned maybe nearly $200 tonight. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. Incredibly grateful. But I also want to say this to you, Puppy Lassie. I don't earn that kind of money every day. I earn it once in a blue moon. Secondly, there are people who earn £1,000 or more a day. I'm not one of those people. So you know what? I'm certainly not somebody who's raking it in. And I do declare every single penny that I earn. I declare every penny. Now, what people don't seem to realise is I am doing a job. I'm being paid to do TikTok. And if you don't like it, I don't know what the problem is. I'm doing no different from anyone else on TikTok. If you don't like it, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm not interested in being up there on the dailies all the time. What am I at the moment? I'm on the dailies, I'm in the 50s or the 60s, I think. Why do I tell people everything, Martha? I'm just too honest. I'm just too honest, if I'm honest, Martha. You know what, Alice Jane, I agree with you for that. I'm going to say, pin that, Alice. Yeah, I'd get slated if I didn't do anything. You know what? I get slated if I do something. I get slated if I don't do something. You know what? I'm going to do what the heck I like. Yeah, I was B1 number 1, but I'm now number 2. And I'm thrilled to be up there at all. I'm popular number 15. Ooh, thank you, everybody. And I was in the dailies. I probably dropped out of the dailies by now. Let's have a look. Daily ranking. Blooming heck, I'm still in the dailies. I'm at number 61 in the dailies. That is hilarious. But then you look at the top 10 of the dailies and you realise some of those are in it every single day. So you know what? Some of those people in the dailies are raking it in every day. I certainly don't. Thank you, John James. Thank you for all those team bracelets. Thank you, everybody, for the heart miss. Thank you. I've been putting treasure boxes up, and you know what? I'm going to put another treasure box up. I'm going to put another treasure box up right now. Right, where is it? Hold on, treasure box. Other options. 100 coins for 100 people. And these are for heart-miz. Heart-miz or finger heart, not finger hearts. Heart-miz or roses, guys. Heart-miz or roses. There you go. Heart-miz or roses. Thank you, Jane, for pointing that out. Yeah, I'm a level 27 gifter. I give back a lot. Yeah. And also, I'm doing the giveaway for all my subscribers between now and December. So I'm doing a giveaway for 50 of my subscribers. If you subscribe to me before the end of if you subscribe to me before the end of September and you stay subscribed till December, you will be entered into my giveaway. And 50 people will be getting giveaways. So yeah. Crazy, thank you for the roses. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts, guys. I do genuinely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. So I've already spent £500 on the giveaway. I'm spending approximately another £1,000 on the giveaway. And then I will be also paying for the postage. So not only will I be losing money on the giveaway, because I won't make anything on the subscription money, because people seem to forget just how much TikTok take. So when I get my subscription, no, I'm not going to talk about it now because I'm trying to have a positive life. I'm aware of something that happened earlier this evening and I'm really, really trying to keep this positive. So I'm going to try not to talk about it and not think about it. If you give me a minute, guys, I'm just going to grab my hairbrush and some hair bands and I'm going to start putting my hair up. So bear with me 1 minute, okay? Just going to flip my camera for a minute. So just give me a minute, guys. I will be right back. Also got a drink as well. Oh. Sorry about that, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Philly, I'm trying to remember who you might be. Trying to remember, you might be a member of staff. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You might be a member of P&O staff, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to get thunderstorms in the next day or two. We're expecting thunderstorms all day tomorrow. No, Romy. You are a member of staff. Cool. Well, thank you for saying that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Because I'm going to follow you back. There you go. Somebody, I'm not going to say who. You're on Avia, brilliant. Well, somebody came on Iona soon after my cruise and claimed they were talking to staff. And that person claimed that staff members were telling him that I was horrible. That person said on TikTok here that person said that staff members were telling him that I was horrible, I was bossy, I was shouting at them, all that type of thing. So you coming along and telling people that you think I'm a lovely person, that means a lot. I have a sneaky suspicion I might know who you are, but I'm not going to say on here. But thank you. That really does mean a lot, you coming in and actually saying that. So thank you. Thank you. That really has helped me this evening. Thank you. Thank you. I've just got another 10-minute restriction. That makes me laugh. I'm not talking about my health tonight, guys. I'm not doing a health discussion tonight. It's nearly 2 a.m. Definitely her on a different account. Oh, very funny. Probably for me having a black screen again. It's probably people reporting me on here for going away from the screen for a few minutes. Because that's what happened the last time I went away from the screen for a few minutes. Alexandra, just grow it. That's what I've done with my hair. I just grown it. How come I still awake? Hello, happy idiot. Some usernames do make me laugh. Good night, Leanne. Why am I still awake? Because I'm not tired. My sleep pattern at the moment is very badly screwed up. And yeah, that's why I'm still awake. I prefer long hair. Yes, I prefer long hair. What do I use in my hair? I use the Aussie hair care range. Opinions on Amy Winehouse? I don't really have an opinion. It's sad that she's died, but I don't really have an opinion on her. Oh, I do that occasionally, Ben. have a sleep at one time of day and end up with not being able to sleep at other times. Yeah. Noms, I'm going to comment on that. I know that feeling. I don't know if you've noticed over the last couple of days. Now, if you've only just met, you might not. You'll notice that I plait my hair and put it up. And then sometimes, especially if I'm not doing anything, I don't brush my hair or have it loose for a couple of days because it's tidy, it's out the way, it's plaited, it's not getting tangled, and it's up out the way. Other times I have it loose. It varies. And I'm more likely to have it loose when I'm not so tired. So yeah. Bethany, yeah, my name's Annette. Yes, Kelly. So there are times when I have to go to the hairdressers to get my hair washed, or I get a friend to do it for me. So after the move, I'm going to have a wet room, and it's actually going to be easier for me to wash, but I'm still going to have the trouble of drying it. So do I have a carer? Yes, I do. I have a PA who comes once a week and helps me do things, but she does not do personal care. The reason she doesn't do personal care is I'm stubborn and awkward. I am stubborn and awkward. So you know what? When I can't wash my hair goes dirty. So you know what? It is what it is. I will go for a couple of weeks without washing my hair. So now I've been plaiting my hair like that for years. So I couldn't do it earlier because my arms were too tired. I've now taken extra painkillers and they're now working and my arms are in less pain. So that's why I'm now able to do my hair. But when I washed my hair and dried it back at about 10 o'clock, when I was drying my hair, my arms got so tired that I couldn't plait it then. But that's why I'm now plaiting it. No, I'm staying in the area, Rena. That's all I'm saying. What does the PA support with? All sorts of things, Beth. She helps me with the cooking when I want to cook. She helps me with my cleaning. She helps me with my washing, my clothes washing. She helps me with getting out and about. She takes me out and about doing things. All sorts of different things that she does for me. SBO, why have people made up a speech impediment? So SBO, earlier on this evening I was stuttering a lot because I was stressed. I was really stressed. I had nearly 3,000 people. No, I had over 3,000 people in the live at one point. I had over 3,000 people in the live. I had Did I have 3.5 or am I imagining that? Did I have 3,500 people in the live at one point or was I imagining that? I actually can't remember. 4.1. Did it really go to 4.1, Taylor? I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Wow. No, I definitely didn't see that. So I've had a stammer that comes and goes for more than 10 years. About 15 years I've had a stammer that comes and goes. And the stammer comes and goes the most when I'm stressed, funnily enough. When I'm under a lot of stress, that's when the stammer is at its worst. And earlier this evening, I was under a lot of stress because people were being vile in the comments. So, of course, I was under a lot of stress. Exactly, Delight. Exactly, Trisha. Some people with severe stammers lose it when they sing. Yes. Some people with stammers lose it when they do other things. You know, I lose it when I'm less stressed. My stammer gets worse when I'm really stressed. So you know what? Leave me alone. I certainly am not mocking people with a stammer because I've got one myself. Rachel, yes, there are people who've constantly got a stammer. And you know what, Rachel? I really feel for those people. I really do. And there is absolutely no way that I'd mock people with a stammer. Absolutely no way. Thank you, Hair Gel, for the love you. Thank you. I know not everybody is horrible on TikTok. Taylor, I hope you don't mind me pinning that. And Lena, yes, I know not everybody's horrible on TikTok. I know that. Yes, I do drink water. I do drink water. You know what, though? I fancied a Sprite, so shoot me. If I fancy a Sprite, I'm going to drink a Sprite. My name is Annette. Luna is the name of my parrot. I don't know, Rain. I don't know why people didn't feel the need to scrutinise me. Luna's asleep. She's been asleep for a couple of hours now, at least. Thank you for saying that. Key says, are you ignoring me? No, Key, I'm not ignoring you. Hello, who are you? If you're asking a question, it's not coming up for me. Maybe you're using something that's in my banned words list, and that's why it's not coming up. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, Matthew, I did train Luna with positive reinforcement. So when she does tricks and things, she gets rewarded with walnuts and cashew bits and things like that. And I used to do a lot of point training with her. Now she just loves being with me. So Shona, as I said earlier, my stammer is driven by stress. I switched off from the stress and I'm doing my hardest at the moment to ignore the stress. So do me a favour and stop talking about it, please. Otherwise, you might find my stammer comes back again. Because I really don't want to be stressed. Thank you. Nothing's happened to Luna. She's in her cage, sleeping. No, Claire. No. Yeah, Pamela, somebody Googled it and it's from Dunelm. No, that's fine, Lucy. Yes, stammers can come and go. Not everybody has a stammer that's the same. It's a bit like everybody's health conditions are not the same. Everything varies. I can't control it, Shona. I can't control it. If I get stressed, it will come back. I'm trying to keep my stress level calm. Keeping my stress level calm and keeping myself calm stops my stammer getting worse. Can we please change the subject, guys? Because I can feel my stress level is growing. The more I talk about it, my stress level is growing. So I'd like to change the subject. She is a pineapple green cheek conure, yes. KE, I'm not seeing any comments from you. Not seeing any comments from you whatsoever. No, parrots don't snore, no. I am okay, thank you for asking, yes. I'm sorry I haven't seen the comments. I'm not ignoring you at all. It's just, they go so fast. If I'm saying something, I just can't help it. Salicious, thank you for pinning it. Thank you. And B, thank you for us answering questions, because you know what? I am definitely missing stuff. So Luna can say hello, give us a kiss, 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 yes, and stop it. First words I ever heard her say were, stop it. What hobbies do I have? Well, people know I like craft. I collect teddy bears, as people know. I've got a couple of them here. I love audiobooks. I really enjoy TikTok. I love photography. Photography is what I studied at college, and most of my work in the past has been to do with photography. No, Luna doesn't do very much of that, Noms. She will roll over. If I encourage her to roll over and lie on my hand, she will. But she's not overly confident of doing that. She doesn't do it on her cage, for example. She doesn't do it on the sofa or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot knit or crochet. I always go wonky with knitting and really not any good at it. Give me a needle and thread and some teddy bear patterns and I can make a great teddy bear. I collect teddy bears and I can also make them myself. I love diamond art. Somebody just said try diamond art. I love diamond art, Janie. I've got a lot of diamond art kits to do after the move. I am going to be doing more crafting after I move. I'm going to have a crafting area after I move, and it's all going to be set out permanently, and I'm going to be able to use it. It's going to be so much better than my current setup. So I'm also in talks with somebody who's got a shop, and the shop is about half an hour away from where I'm moving to. And she has a shop, and we're in talks about her selling some of my craft stuff for me. After I move and when I start doing teddy bear making again, I will not take orders for teddy bears. However, when I start making teddy bears again, as I make them, I will offer them for sale. So if somebody really likes a teddy bear that I'm making and wants to buy it, they can. So yeah. Oh, I love the fact that the trolls are coming out tonight. Not. Hold on, what's that? Owen, I don't understand what Matt means. What's your EAFC 20? Oh, I think you're trying to wind me up about football games. Yeah, we'll ignore that comment. Who doesn't love a teddy bear? Exactly, Rain. FF97, what are you pulling angry faces for? So, Gabs, let me make it clear. These are not children's teddy bears. These are collector's teddy bears. They are mohair. They are not for children. They are for all over 14-year-olds. Yeah. So, Janie, I am not happy enough with making clothes into teddy bears because it's different material to work with. I am not prepared to take somebody's memories and try and put them into a memory bear. I would not want to damage their memories. So I'm not happy enough. I'm not confident enough to do that. So no, I won't do that. If I improve my skill, yes, I would consider it in the future, but I'm not prepared to do the risk of that. I need to do more practice first because the different material, I'm happy working in mohair, but the different material from different clothing items makes it a lot harder to work in. So yeah, I've got to get more confidence. I haven't got one to show you at the moment, no. So they are over 14 for a reason. When you're working with glass eyes, when you're working with cotton pin joints, so cotton pins are wooden joints, cardboard discs, things like that, and metal joints. They're completely unsafe for children, for young children. So you would not give a collector's bear, a mohair bear with glass eyes, you would not get that to a child. Lobster, if a parent wanted to buy them for themselves to then give to the child when the child's older, that is up for the parent to decide. But when I sell my bears, I will be making it very clear they are not suitable for children. It is very clear that they are not for children. They are for over 14s only. No, Kerry, if I'm selling them as collector's bears and I'm specifically saying they are not for children, then they do not need to be EC tested or anything like that because it's a craft item I'm selling. It is not a children's toy. And that's why I'm telling you it is not a children's toy. Finn, then you can't buy one because they're not for children. So Beth, depends how complex the pattern is. Some bears will be very quick for me to make, a couple of days. Other bears will take longer to make. Some bears might take me a week or more to make. I'm not selling any of my Charlie bears, Sam, no. Yeah, that's one bear behind me. There's another bear, but right here. That's another bear from my collection. I didn't make these. These are not made by me. Yeah, I didn't make those. I don't have any bears of my own to show at the moment, no, because they're all packed. Beth, they're predominantly for show. But I do cuddle some of them, I do cuddle some of them some of the time. Cameron, definitely teddy bears. Do you like live dolls? Never heard of them, Angel, but I don't do dolls. I'm not a doll person, so. I do like Build-A-Bears, they're cuddly. This is one of my oldest, and he is my cuddle buddy at night. Yeah, this little blue one is my cuddle buddy. So yes, I do have a teddy bear at the age of 50 that I cuddle. So shoot me. But this is my cuddle buddy. I'm Annette, Beth. My name is Annette. Luna is the name of my parrot. Trisha, that's fantastic. I have a teddy bear that is at least 45. He might be 46 or 47, but he's at least 45. What's a BBL? I have no idea what a BBL is. Yes, purple is my favourite colour, closely followed by pink. So pink and purple are my favourite colours. No, I won't. Oh, that is so funny. Do I have a favourite flower? So I love peonies. I love orchids. I love passion flowers. I love gerberas, but I call them gerbils because I find it easier to say. Oh, that is fantastic. So no one's asked. Sorry, I'm laughing at your name. You have a Steiff bear you got when you were born and it's now 54. That is fantastic. A lovely old bear. That is brilliant. And I hope you've got photos of you with the bear when you were growing up. What you should do with that bear is write a little diary for the bear. Put some photos in that. And then when you're older, pass it to a grandchild to enjoy. And pass the book, the little diary, with the bear. People do this now for old bears, like Steiff bears. They make a little diary or something to go with the bear for its history. And then pass it on down the family. So that's just, I think it's a lovely idea. Because the bear then keeps its story. If you give the bear a story and you give the bear its own history, it doesn't die with the person. I'm not boxing anybody, Curtis. If you want to message me, please message me. But I don't know you. I'm not bringing anybody in the box. So if you want to message me, you are welcome to do so. I have my phone here and I can check messages. So please message me. That's fine. Thank you, Curtis. Yeah, if you want to talk to me, message me. Have I ever been to Ireland? No, I haven't, Ollie. I have a lot of family in Ireland. I want to go to Ireland, but at the moment, no, I've never been. But I do want to go. Thank you, Curtis. I've got my phone on right now. So yeah, please do message me. It'll probably go to my filtered, but I will see it. Okay. You know what, Curtis? Just ignore them. Thank you for telling me, Curtis. But you know what? Just ignore them. Yeah, just ignore them. Thank you for telling me, though. You know it's not me. So, yeah. I want to come to Australia, Ali. I have personal reasons for wanting to come to Australia one day. But, yeah, I won't be for a long time. Big Sister, Baby Sister and Memory Lane. Oh, that's a lovely collection to start off with, Sophie. That's a lovely little starter to collection. Good night, Irene. Sorry I've missed you. Good night. I hope you have a good sleep. I can't believe that I'm still number 3 in the B1 league and I'm still in the dailies at 79. How's that happened? I don't know. I haven't had caffeine in the last couple of hours, no. But I was asleep till 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. I didn't go to bed till about 5 o'clock this morning because I couldn't sleep. I was in bed, but I just couldn't sleep. I was just lying here. Thank you so much, Leah. Thank you for your message. I've got it here. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Leah. Thank you. Yeah, and popular number 16. It's amazing, isn't it, Salicious? So I just want to say thank you to everybody for your love and support. Thank you. No battles tonight, 1991. I've done this with no battles. No, I'm not number 3 in the dailies, Tricia. That's not the dailies. That's the B1 league. I'm number 3 in the B1 league, not the dailies. I'm number 79 in the dailies. That's all right. It just makes it clear to people that I'm not high up in the dailies. But where am I in the popular? I'm number 16, which is absolutely bonkers. It is bonkers that I'm in the 16 in the dailies. 16 in the popular. That is fantastic. So yeah, I've never been that high at this time in the morning. Never been that high on the popular. Janie, I've always been honest. I've always been honest. That's the thing. People like to make stuff up about me, but I've always been honest. People just love to make stuff up. That's a lovely message. Somebody said, I'd like to apologise for other people's behaviour. You don't have to apologise for other people's behaviour, but that's really nice for you to say that. Because, you know what? Other people just need to grow up and realise that what they're doing is wrong. So thank you for your lovely message. Thank you, Hazel. Hair gel, thank you so much for the hand heart. Thank you very much. Yes, Trisha, it's bonkers, isn't it? I've still got 1,200 people at 2:30. I am going to be going off soon, though, because I am getting tired. So I am going to go off shortly. So, yeah. Thank you, Dylan. I'll look later or probably tomorrow now. How am I awake this late with Emmy? Chloe, as I said earlier, I slept till 2:00 this afternoon. I've had a nap later in the afternoon as well, in the evening. I didn't go to bed last night till I was in bed. I didn't sleep till nearly 5:00. So you know what? I've got a very weird sleep pattern at the moment. My sleep pattern is completely screwed up. So you know what? That's why I'm still awake at 2:30. Let's delete a couple of people. Block. Confirm. I am a bit more relaxed, hair gel, thank you. I was very stressed earlier, and that's why I was stuttering so badly. But I'm a lot more relaxed now, and I'm trying to stay relaxed. So yeah, I'm trying to ignore. Lanx Laurie, yeah, I'm 50. I turned 50 in May. Right, guys, I am going to go to bed because it is 2:30 and I am tired. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for the love and support this evening. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the love. Thank you, I mean that. It's been a lovely evening after we got rid of a lot of the stress. Thank you for all the new followers. Sorry, Noms, I shouldn't laugh. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you for the potato in Paris. Merci beaucoup. So, I want to say goodnight. I want to say thank you, everybody. To all those trolls who are still in there, in the room. To all the trolls that are still in the room. Read between the lines. So thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I've missed some of you, but thank you very, very much. Thank you for the love this evening. And yeah, just going to say goodnight, everybody. Thank you so very, very much, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody, and thank you. Can't believe 78 in the dailies. Actually, I'm going to take a screenshot of that before I go to bed. So, dailies. Take a picture of that. So, 78 in the dailies. B1, number 3. And popular, number 17. Was number 16, but that's all right. Number 17. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to say goodnight. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.
Both sides, can't you?
Yeah, so that doesn't really help us at all.
I've never played with Jack
Calvin,
before.
nice luck.
The Observer providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.